Bros, Walsh.
Edged and taken, what a catch! That's a stunning catch! Sensational catch, he's celebrating. It's happening for Bermuda. LEVEROCK the catcher.
He's on a lap of honour, where is he? He ain't over there, he's miles away, here he is, the big man, the fridge has opened. He's flown like a gazelle. I can't believe it, a brilliant catch. Boys, you need another 9 wickets, the game isn't over. What a stunner, take a look at this. He sets off now, he's on his way. The earth shook, what a catch. Oh, what a catch. The big man, he's off. And we get a dance as well. Sensational start. Uthapar's gone for 3 for 1 India.
That's reminiscent of a left-hander that's further down the order in this South Australian side. Darren Lehman I talk of. Young man's in good form.
Yes, his approach to batting, even in these early stages, it's been positive. Had the drive down the ground. Now a very confident flick off the pads.
A little bit of luck. He's chanced his arm, he'll get away with it, and forward for the Redbacks, a boundary. Matthew Innes not overly happy, nor should he be.
A lot of swing again there for Matthew Innes. On that occasion it favoured the batsman. Inside edge, perfectly placed. Fine leg is quite square. And it raced away to the boundary.
Because that didn't hit the sweet part of the bat, I don't think. And yet the power of the man and the swing has just taken it through. Probably hit a bit of bottom, but it did go a long way. INZAMAM-UL-HAQ took a bit of a risk, came down the track, and yes, it did hit the bottom and yet got into 4.
Big shout, and he's given. That was a straight delivery. Good bowling from PAWAR.
Well, what a time to get your first ODI wicket. Match number 4, INZAMAM-UL-HAQ. You've just been hit for a 6. Talk about comebacks. What a comeback by Ramesh PAWAR after being hit for 6. Brilliantly bowled, a flatter trajectory. INZAMAM trying to paddle it fine. And it hits him in line. That's what he had to decide. Steve Bucknor, did it hit in line or outside? I think he's got that pretty much there. Now see, part of the ball is within line. That's what Steve Bucknor
really has been a magnificent innings. England looked like a ship without a rudder when Botham was banned last summer in England. He came back into the last test match over there, smashed 50 in half an hour against New Zealand, and in the very next test match he's made 100. His 14th in test cricket. And now he really is going to go. He smashed that Miles. It's gone way over the top of deep square leg. Well, he's going to cut loose now, that's for sure. What a magnificent shot. A short ball there from Hughes, and Botham smashed it over the top of square leg for 6. People should savour every moment they can watch this player. They only come once in a lifetime. And Botham, the audacity having made his 100, to stick the next one straight over the greyhound track. 6 and 10 fours in the 100.
We just had a dismissal there. You can see the bells being put on where Edmund Pomfret-Smythe has been dismissed for 40. And coming into bat now is W.G. Grace, the saviour of England. We see Gordon Lilly into bowl again to W.G. Grace. And W.G. Grace, oh, he's walloped it over. That's a boundary there, and the crowd goes bananas. We haven't seen excitement here for a long, long time, and I think W.G. Grace has whipped them into a frenzy. It looks like Lilly going for the cap now. Wonder what he's going to do. Very reminiscent of Horace Langford Jr. Lily in his style of bowling. In again once more to Grace. He comes on the long run, obviously, and Grace that he's walloped it again. That's going to be, he's running, he's Grace. Goodness me, I haven't seen the man move that quickly for a while. And looks like Reid behind.
To end. Oh, too good, Foster, too good. It prompted a mid-innings wobble from the hosts. Oh, in the air and out. And that's awful. That's a terrible miscalculation.
Oh, he's got that way, and it looked to me as if Warren should have caught that one. His head went up, he got a hand on it, and it's gone for 4. He hit it back at him pretty firmly. Warren normally very good off his own bowling. Let's have another look at this one.
The Australian fielding in this match has certainly been below par. The Australians normally catch anything in the air, and I think this perhaps is an accurate indication of the kind of day the Australians have had on the field. A pretty simple catch, hard hit, all right, but these are the kind of catches that Warren would take 9 times out of 10.
Yes, that was through him before he even realised it. Full toss in the air. This is going to be over the top. Yes, over the top for 6. He smashed him away for 6. These Sri Lankans are giving the Aussies a real hiding. 223 for 3. Australia made 241. And they're now going to win this easy.
Well, the fielder had come in a few yards from the boundary ropes. And this is a difficult one to hit. The full toss above the waist. The one below the waist you can control, but the one coming above the waist is difficult to hit, but RANATUNGA put everything into it. And
there's one right now. He gave him the practice run, and this time he gets it right.
Well, he probably mentioned don't bowl fast off spinners to me. You might get away with it once, you won't get away with it twice. He's a great player of quicks. Fast bowling, and bang. Oh, he's got a curve on it, you know, he's hit it right in the middle. Launched on the front foot, he said, well, he made his mind up. I have no doubt that ball before. He said, if he bowls it short, he's going to disappear. And disappear he did. It's his first boundary.
Sweep shot this time. Whether he hit it or not, it's...
Oh, good shot, that'll release the pressure. Brilliant from Patel. Oh, he goes downtown. Oh, goes big again, that's the biggest of the...
The new batsman is RAHKEEM Cornwall.
That's going to be 4. Got all of that, RAHKEEM Cornwall. That's one way to get that done. RAHKEEM Cornwall backing away and giving that the full treatment. Well, that's not a good start. And just beautiful. Well, that makes 12 from the over.
Pulled away in the gap and boundary for Cornwall. They're loving it.
And that brings the 54 of RAHKEEM Cornwall. Very, very good knock off 38 deliveries.
Down the ground, big shot, boundary. That's the power of this man, RAHKEEM Cornwall. Big shot, down the ground. A maximum for Cornwall. He's taking his team home and they're loving it. That's it, through the gap. Wonderful shot. Beautiful way to finish the game. And he's done it in style.